Bienvenidos to everyone. This is Albert with Spain on a Fork. Okay, today we're going to be making a beautiful and tasty dessert that's perfect after any great meal. I'm going to show you guys how to make poached pears in red wine. Now, this is a very typical dessert here in Spain, and it's most popular during the holiday season, which is coming up. So this is perfect. This recipe is easy to make. It uses one of my favorite ingredients, red wine, and it's done in a jiffy. Okay, I'll see you guys in the kitchen.
Okay, let's get started by peeling 4 pears and keeping the stem on each one. Now, the secret to this recipe is to use pears that are not too ripe. That way, when you poach them in the wine, they don't lose their shape. I bought these pears about 2 days ago and I kept them in the fridge. That way they wouldn't ripen up. And let's also cut a couple lemon peels.
Using a butter knife, you want to scrape that white pit on each lemon peel. That way you don't get that bitter flavor.
Okay, now let's crack open 1 bottle of red wine and add it to a large frying pan. Now add half a cup of white sugar, 1 cinnamon stick, and 4 lemon peels. Okay, now let's add our peeled pears into the pan and heat it with a medium heat. About every 5 minutes, you want to flip your pears around. Let me tell you, the aromas in the kitchen are already amazing. After poaching our pears for about 25 minutes, let's start standing them up. That way you can cook the bottom part of the pears. Okay, our pears have been cooking for close to 30 minutes, so they should be perfectly poached. At this point, let's go ahead and start taking the pears out of the pan and putting them into a separate bowl. But keep the heat on the pan. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes since we took the pears out of the pan. At this point, let's go ahead and turn off the fire and let's leave this red wine sauce to rest for a couple minutes. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes since we took the pears out of the pan and the red wine sauce has slightly cooled off. So let's start plating our dish. We'll add one of our poached pears to a shallow bowl. And now we'll drizzle some of our red wine sauce on top. Okay, our dish is done. Now you can serve this dessert warm, at room temperature, or even put it in the fridge and serve it cold. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste test and let you guys know how it turned out. Okay, let's go ahead and lay our pear down and let's cut a piece to see what it looks like inside. Let's mop it in a little bit of the red wine sauce. And look how beautiful this came out. Salud! Oh man, this is so good. The cinnamon and the lemon peel really come through in the flavor. This dessert is fantastic. Kind of reminds me of Christmas. If you enjoyed today's video on making this dessert, please share this video with your family and friends and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until the next time, hasta luego.